Bldg46. I'm Katie and this is Ross. As you can see, tonight we're going to talk about beer flights and how they can enhance your guest experience.
Yeah, flights are sort of on the up and up right now as draft menus grow and as beer becomes more available and more variety becomes available. Your guests are more likely to find items on your beer menu that they haven't tried. And this is a sort of low risk way for them to sample things, but it's actually highly profitable. So you're getting the positives of getting them engaged. They're going to be sampling multiple beers, potentially multiple people in the same party are going to be sampling beers and they can discuss back and forth. The presentation obviously is excellent and the profitability is there. You can charge as much or more than a full pint for these smaller pours. And your guests will see it as a way that they don't have to commit to a full pour. They just get to sample things,
Absolutely.
so it's a little bit safer for them. Lastly, most of these flights are going to lead to full pours later. If I tried 4 beers at a bar and I liked 2 of them, I'm going to buy at least 1 of them in a full pour after the fact. So flights sort of are seen as safe, but your guests will end up spending more money 9 times out of 10 because they're going to get their favorite beer from the flight.
So that gateway into that beer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know as a server, this looks like a nightmare to me, but
It's got some cons, so it's a little bit more time intensive. Your bartenders are going to have to pour all these, and then your servers are going to have to carry them to the table, and then remember which beer is which if your servers have good beer knowledge and have been trained properly, they'll probably be on top of your beer menu and understand which is which. But then again, the level of engagement that you're getting with your guests and how interesting and unique the experience can be, we really think that the pros outweigh the cons.
Absolutely. So there are a ton of variations of these that you can find online. They've got some, you talked about beer knowledge for your servers, where you can actually write on them and say what beers your guests are getting. Again, this one's from Libby, America's Glassmaker. What we really like about it is each glass is a miniature version of their full-size pour, so it kind of shows you the range of what you can get. But for us here at Tabletop Journal and Bldg46, we want to remind you guys that no matter kind of what variation you use, always remember to have good glassware in there, because at the end of the day, that's what they're drinking out of. So it doesn't matter how you carry it, remember the glassware. So that's all the time we have for today. We're going to dive into some of these mini beers, if you will. So thank you for tuning in. Remember to check us out and give us your beer suggestions and glassware at Katie@TabletopJournal.com or Ross@TabletopJournal.com. He's already digging in.
Yeah.
Or follow us behind the scenes on Instagram at Bldg46. And remember, guys, tabletop matters. Cheers. Yeah.